Hey, welcome to Feisty Chess. I'm back. Playing black against d4 here. Let's go knight f6. Jora Razumeikyo. Okay, I like the Benoni or the Budapest lately. e5 or c5. Let's try c5. Hope for a Benoni. Okay, so we challenge the center with e6. Oh, okay, this is supposed to be real good for black because now I get the big center because I capture with my f-pawn. And I think right away I want to go d5. I will take it. If bishop, now I've got a natural bishop to... I got two options. I got bishop e6 or I've got d4 here. There's also even the possibility of bishop e7 here. It doesn't look that good. d4. No, I think we want to hang on here with bishop e6. He's got a queen b3 idea. I think queen d2 seems to hold on to everything. Right? Oh, but then... Yeah, no, queen d2 looks really good after that. So let's go bishop e6. If he wants to take here... Ooh, I didn't think about this. Okay. Okay, now we got bishop e7, and I didn't want to have to take with the pawn. I think maybe taking on f6 was good for white there. All right. Now we get castled onto an open f-file. Happy about that. Delaying knight c6. I didn't want him to pin the knight on c6. Now the knight can come here. And we've got nice control of the center here. So what's the plan? Queen d7 still looks good. Connects the rooks, guards that bishop. Yeah, everything's protected now. Okay, where do my rooks want to be? This rook is really happy on the f-file. This one probably goes on d8. Line him up with the queen. I don't know what the plan is with bishop h4. Oh, maybe he wants to play a knight to g5. Knight e4 just kind of allows him to get out of a lot of trouble. Maybe we got d4 now. d4, take. Ooh! Threatening to win that bishop, actually. d4, does that just win material by force? Hard to believe that. Push. Because we got this rook backing us up, I'm going to go for it. Because I'm low on time, and that just looks like a really powerful move. Taking doesn't change anything. We take with our c-pawn, and after the knight moves, it's d3 and bye-bye bishop, as far as I can tell. We have both of these squares covered from that knight. He tries this or this. It's just d3. I don't see any lines. He's got like knight g4, which frees the bishop and attacks mine. Yeah, but I can just take your knight now. I don't need to worry about the bishop. So let's do it. And if you take my bishop, I take with queen. If you take my queen, I take with bishop. Bada boom. Okay, I think I don't like your knight there that much. All right, we're up a piece. Okay. We'll be up 2 pieces for... We'll be up an exchange, I guess. Still not bad. Not too bad. Yeah, this looks really good. He's got to defend that pawn, and then we'll have the bishop pair at least. Yeah, okay. These guys are working nicely together. Everybody's protected. Everybody's working as a team here. So there's no pins. And now we're either winning this pawn or this bishop. This bishop could try coming to c7, but I just slide over and attack it. And he still can't defend that pawn. I guess we're up 2 pieces for a rook. That's the end of the day here. I just missed that obvious tactic on d5. A little too antsy about that knight on g5 earlier. Okay, yeah, I'm going to chop off that bishop. Now, our bishop pair will count for quite a bit in this position. I think this bishop really likes f6 for obvious reasons. Rook c8, probably the move you got to make, and now he's kind of passive there. And now I'm going to threaten a fork on d3. Well, is that the best way to go about this? He can pin. He can pin my bishop. I'm not a fan of that. Let's... Oh, my knight guards the bishop. Oh, I'm hitting his bishop, so let's do it. I can't land here because his bishop guards that. Still not sure. Rook to d1 might be really good here. No. I'm out of the business of doing this lately. He's got to move that bishop someplace. That's just mandatory right now. Let's see if I can pull this off with less than a minute left. I got a 3-second delay. Okay. Happy to come here. I want to keep my bishop pair here. Oh, I could have just gone for that fork immediately. Okay. He can have that pawn. I'll get this fork in. My rook is protected. Okay, now I'm guarding this square. My bishop would be happy on f7 if he's forced there. I'll be hitting that pawn then as well. Now I might be able to get this move in. Okay, that is just great. because I'd love to put that pawn there. Now I don't have any real weaknesses. I can maybe bring a rook to d2. Ah, he's got mate threats. Well, not really. Let's bring our knight here. Now I've got control over this square, so I can bring a rook to d2. I have to watch out for those mating squares, though. I might play wild. Okay, I'm threatening here. Concrete business is I'm threatening on d2. How's he going to deal with that? Also threatening. Am I really threatening there? I don't think so. He can skewer with a rook. Oh, what is that? That looks ugly. He's got to move that rook again. I'll get the bishop. Yeah, let's just plant this here and get my king in the game. Okay, this is fine. Let's just bring the king closer. Get this bishop in the game. What have I done? Okay, now we're threatening to win this pawn. Maybe. Oh boy, threatening to lose on time is what I'm doing. Let's just play here anyway. How are you going to guard this? You're going to have to take that other pawn. You try to pin me, I'll win a rook or something. He wants to try to mate me. I don't think it'll work. No, it's not working. My bishop covers everything. Threatening to take here. Let's do it. I got the right bishop too. The right rook's pawn. Okay, we'll just come back here. We'll just grab stuff. Straight back. I can always go king takes f6 if I need. Let's just plan rook d5. I'll probably get g4 in, but okay. Careful. Probably unnecessary, but let's get our king over to the center here. Just want to trade off those rooks. Okay, maybe I might be able to win G. Yeah, I should be able to win this now. Yeah, it's not going to work. Now I just come way back here. But I mute you. Okay. We want to lose that pawn. We lost the king. All right. Woo! That was a rush. A lot of time scrambling. Let's look at it real quick. So the main move here in the Benoni is knight to c3. Of course, just building up, developing, strengthening your center. And then after I take, you take this way, and you've got two center pawns. And white just takes over lots of the center in the Benoni. But here, when he takes, I get to take over the center. And, you know, there might be some virtue in this. But look, it goes from 0.6 to 0.04. The one thing it's got going for it... Oh. The one thing it has going for it is it's unexpected. Or I'm probably not ready to play these, but I just know that f takes is good because now I get the big center. So bishop, okay, knight here, and then d5. Basically got a pawn, half a pawn advantage here. Okay, d4 is the way to go. I went with bishop here, and that, it likes e4. Oh, some of this wild stuff. Wow. All right, I still currently have an advantage here. Yeah, queen here, and then I've got to go king d7. Okay, so bishop e6 is not the d4 is the move, and then once he plays knight in here, I just go bishop e7. Keeps it simple. I got a little too ambitious to hold on to this pawn on d5. Yeah, he missed a chance here, I feel like. Well, e4, but also this. Also bishop takes looks pretty good. No, the computer does not like giving up the bishop pair for that kingside compensation. Okay. e4. Well, what about taking here? Okay. Now I'm hanging on to that. Not really. Likes white here. He'll get the pawn back. Okay, so remember that. The move here is d5, or d4. Okay, now I'm getting out of trouble. with bishop e7. It still likes d4, though. And yeah, that's a big mistake. He's just kind of wasting time moving that bishop. There's no reason. I mean, if he wants to go back to this diagonal, just play to f4 immediately. Why not? Yeah, and this was surprising. I was able to see this, but it's one of those positions where it doesn't look like there's an immediate win of a piece, but and white saw this, which is why he tried knight g4. But obviously, you move the knight anywhere, and then the bishop is out of squares. And the queen almost has to trade here, too. Queen here. And then we just checkmate the queen like this. And we'll force a queen trade. Queen trade happened anyway in the line that was chosen in the game. Yeah, big knight d5 doesn't look like the way to do it. Yeah, bishop e8 maybe? I mean, I want to not get checked here. I don't see how this helps me, because the same thing happens, right? Oh, now we can block with the knight. Gosh, that doesn't look comfortable, though, does it? Okay, fair enough. Bishop e8 maybe makes sense. Looks a little awkward. Oh, no. Okay. Interesting. Well, maybe h6 wasn't as bad a move as I thought, because I would have had a hard time addressing that. Okay, it likes knight takes c3 here. I'm really not that grubby for pawns. I just want to get rid of that bishop, simplify down. And I actually was able to... Oh, knight d3. Yeah, knight d3 anyway. What? I don't know why I balked at that. Like, I planned that move, and then I looked at the threat that his move made, and then I forgot about the threat my move made. Some kind of fearful mind virus there. So I just addressed his threat, and then he was able to address both of my threats, rook takes d5 and knight d3, with this move. Although apparently bishop c... Well, no, apparently just moving the rook would be better. King g8. Oh, he was trying to guard the... I see, to guard that pawn. Okay, rook d7 was the way to do it. Yeah, so far so good. Bishop, weird. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe playing bishop d8. That seems too passive though, but didn't, somehow did not see rook takes there. It wants bishop e7, which is a nice way to defend this all tactically. Now this, and things are held together. Yeah, this is... the game is basically lost here, even once I drop the pawn. But I sure made it easy. I sure made it hard on myself. Ooh, what's this? He had a way to hang on here. If he goes here, oh, I have to play this, and I'm losing my pawn because I can't keep guarding the rook because I can't keep guarding the rook. So I play here, take, and I got my bishops, but He's getting that pawn. I can grab pawns. Yeah. Bishop pair is maybe not worth both of those passers on the far side of the board. Okay. Well, anyway. Nice job, my opponent, giving it the old college try here. To the bitter end. Fun finish. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching all the way through, guys. Stay feisty. See you next time.